spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First down, Keenum. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Keenum. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Keenum. Setting up the screen for Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Keenum lets it fly for Thielen. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That may have thrown the interception. Obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
And the Lions first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Ray Swift, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Stafford throws complete to Galladay. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Stafford delivers this to Hawkinson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Back to the running game with Swift. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Now it's Stafford. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack, or they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 15-yard line.
Cook. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now.
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. To throw on 2nd and 6. Keenum. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
The tackle made there by Jarrett Davis.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Keenum going to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
back to the ground. Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Keenum. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do snap it to Keenum. Double team, and it's intercepted. Jefferkuda. He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
3rd down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. 1st down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time. Here's Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Keenum. And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, here's Keenum. The left side completion to Jones. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
13.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Keenum. Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Jones, incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Keenum. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the 22-yard
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. He's got him in. Complete. The 20. 10.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
Detroit. Kenny Galladay. 78 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 6.
From the 27, Keenum. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Keenum. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 39. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 81 yards. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
For the point after.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there Now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. He's going to air one out, and it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Once again, it's Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
To throw is Stafford.
The Lions
firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
It's a gain of 7.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay. And that'll make it 3rd down.
By Jeff Gladney.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Stafford able to find Hockenson for a Lion first down. On first down, Swift. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, Detroit.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
33, carry on.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford flush to his right. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's tackled at
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
That's good.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it a a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
39-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Keenum. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that takes us from second to third down. The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. They run again on first down. Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down, Cook.
At the 47-yard.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. The Vikings on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A gain of 3, second down.
The tackle by Jelani Tavai.
On 2nd and 7, Keenum. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
4th down for Keenum. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Coleman. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Smith on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
45-yard line.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Stafford able to get this complete to Swift, his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Lions.
Throwing here, Stafford. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. In ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A 3-yard gain.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They run it again with Cook. And for a 2nd straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the gun, it's Keenum. And it is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Dalvin Cook, incomplete. Desmond Trufant on the
Now this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. Now Keenum, gotta have this one. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Stafford going to throw it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down. So this one's